Hi, Aquarius. This is going to be LT Tarot doing your August 2019 general reading. I do have a few announcements, but before I do those announcements, please make sure that you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. You guys was my #1 watch video last month, so I definitely appreciate that. Also, my few announcements I have, I write everything down. But my few announcements I have is that I am in the process of writing a book. This book is catered to women's healing and things like that. So what I want to do is I want to get everyone involved that want to share a story that has been like some trauma in your life that you overcome it. So those are the things that I'm actually working towards. So if you want your story heard in my book, I'm going to choose the ones that are relevant to it. But please make sure that you send me an email with your story, exactly how you want it to be in the book, and yeah. So and my email is going to be listed below. I think it's already down there. Also, I'm still doing my spiritual I come up with my spiritual teaching or my spiritual class. If you're interested, please go ahead and send me an email as well. Use that same email below. But I don't like keeping you guys too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So let me shuffle up some cards. What's going on? Give me 1 second. So the first thing I have is moving. So someone could be moving towards you, moving in your life. But we're going to clarify that card and see what's going on. So I'm just going to pull out the cards and then just tell you, and then clarify and tell you what's actually going on. The next one is forgiveness. I feel like someone's moving towards you and that you guys are going to have forgiveness. I feel like this may be a love reading for you guys. I definitely feel like someone who's hurt you in your past, I'm getting that there is going to be an apology that comes your way. I just feel like what they're going to tell you is that, I know I made a mistake. I know things happen, but, and asking you to forgive them. I definitely I feel like you are at that crossroad where you don't know if you want to accept this a person apology or do you want to move forward. So it's kind of like you're at that little breaking point where you don't actually know exactly what you want. So let's see. This one is telling you to join in. So I feel like what this card is actually telling you is to actually take that risk and actually sorry, I'm trying to see if this light is better or not. But I feel like this is actually telling you to take the risk and maybe join in this relationship if somebody did come back and apologize to you. Maybe accept their apology and, maybe trying again. It definitely feels very love related. So let's see. Yeah, this card is telling me that there are memories that you guys are holding on to, that both parties are holding on to. So I feel like you're looking back and you're kind of seeing like how this person treated you. Like maybe this person treated you bad, but then with that apology, you're like, do I want to accept this apology? Or like you're really at that crossroad. And you're having a lot of memories, like for some reason you keep thinking about this person. You keep, like even though when you try to shake this person, you keep thinking about them. And this card it says get some rest. Now this card is all about meditating. So, you need to meditate to get the answers because I feel like what you really wanted to try this relationship out. This person who's came back from the past, we was in that retrograde. It's like you really want to try this relationship out, but you're scared because those memories from the past is keeping you from actually taking a step forward. So it's kind of like, okay, I know you did me wrong, and I really don't want to be a fool about this situation. So with that being said, you're really afraid to actually take any action. But I see that you're going to be like this person is going to be moving towards you, and that I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're gonna try it again. Like, a lot of you guys want a soulmate, want that person to come back to you, but you're really afraid. So what we're gonna do is clarify these cards here and see what other messages that we have. So let's see what this moving card is about. So we have the King of Air, and that's your guys' card. So you could be in your own energy, or it could be that you're having like, with this moving forward, I feel like in order for you to move forward, you're gonna have to speak your mind. You're gonna have to tell this person exactly how you feel and let them understand that, hey, if I let you back this time around, this is not gonna happen. Like, like, because it's one of them things that you got to the point where you feel like you're balanced, your emotions are balanced now, or getting emotionally balanced, and you kind of almost feel like you was doing good without this person. Now, with that being said, because you know that you can live good without this person, it's like, do I really want to let you in my life where you took me down this path and you hurt me and things like that? So it's kind of like you don't really know where to go with the situation because you are emotionally balanced. Now you do think back on the relationship, but you have separated yourself from that feeling. It's kind of like you're at icy mode right now because you have separated yourself from that relationship, right? Or where you don't really have that. You have feelings, but like you guys can really like disconnect you guys yourself. So with that being said, it's like, okay, you're disconnecting yourself from this relationship. I mean, from those feelings that hurt you. You move forward. You feel like you're emotionally balanced right now, and it's like, if this person is coming in, you're gonna speak your mind about it, and you're not gonna hold back. Like, you're really like, you're gonna be straightforward. Like, okay, you heard me. If you come back this time around, I'm not putting up with this. And this is how things are gonna be. It's like either take it or leave it. Like, you had your chance in the past. I'll let you. I don't want to say fuck over me, but in those terms, it's like, I'll let you treat me this way, but this is not gonna happen this time around. So you're really gonna be really clear about the things that you want. Let's see what this forgiveness is. The card for that. But I feel like you're gonna let this person back in, but you're just not putting up with their shit this time around. It's like, I know you did me wrong. I know, I was dumb last time, but I'm definitely not gonna be dumb this time around. I don't know why I got Scorpio. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. For Aquarius and a Scorpio, the relationship is a little tougher. Because you guys are both stubborn and fixed signs. But yeah, or Leo. I'm definitely feeling a fixed sign here. Let's see what this forgiveness is about. So we have the Queen of Water with the forgiveness. This is telling me that you guys are going to open up your heart towards this person. You're going to be forgiven. So even though you're forgiven, I feel like you're not going to be dumb about the situation. It's like this relationship is going to develop to a new level because when this person come back and after you speak your mind, after you move to the point where you actually speak your mind, you're going to start, it's going to develop more because forgiveness will come, and this is going to be one of the times where you're trusting your intuition, you're nurturing. I think what it is that even though sometimes people may think that Aquarius can be standoffish, but you guys are such a big nurturer. Like, you take care of home, and like you pour out a lot of love. You pour out a lot of love to people. So the thing is that with this being said, this relationship is definitely going to develop for you. So because forgiveness is on this way. Now let's see what this join in is about. Let's see. Okay, so you have the Chariot are joining in. So they're like I told you that this is going to be a relationship that you're going to tap back into. You're going to join back into it. So it's going to be two people becoming one. I don't know what I was trying to do with my fingers, but you're going to be two people becoming one, you know, coming together. And basically, this is going to be an achievement. So some people, there may be a proposal coming on. It could be a wedding. I feel weddings coming. I feel like it could be something dealing with an actual marriage where two people have broken up, but they're now getting back together. And so there's two people joining into a relationship. Um, you know, definitely bringing, you know, tying down together. So let's see what this memory is about. So there's an ace of earth. There's some new seeds coming, some new beginnings coming. So with this memories, you're going to be creating good memories with this person. There's going to be an inflow of abundance. There's going to be, you know, this card is about contract. So to me, you guys are going to have new beginnings when it comes to marriage. Like if there was any marital problems, it's going to be, you know, new beginnings when it comes to come to that. It could, like I said, I feel like marriage is coming for people. I feel like that person who treated you so wrong is definitely going to come like a new person. You know, it's going to be totally different, and like they could be proposing to you this month because they feel like you are the one. So let's see what this get some rest is about. So you have the Four of Water. So this is telling you that once you start meditating, you're gonna start opening your eyes to the different possibilities. Like, so right now your mind may be a little closed off to this person. You can't see marriage with this person. You can't see that situation getting any better. But once you open your mind to the possibilities, there's going to be a lot of blessings that come your way. But you do have to allow these things to happen naturally, and you're going to have to do that by, you know, forgiving this person because, you know, like I told you, this relationship is definitely growing to another level. So let's pull some different cards, some angel cards, and see what your advice cards are. Any messages that you have. So some of you guys need to work on chakra clearing. It says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. So some of you guys maybe need to clear out old energy and work on, you know, just doing a chakra cleanse and then bringing on this new energy because I feel like also this could be what your other person may have done because they're coming to you as a new person. You're not even going to really recognize them by things that they do. Like, it's just gonna be like, dang, you never done that before. Or you never told me like openly that you love me like this. You never took me on dates like this. Because it's like I feel like they're just coming as a new person because they know that they missed out on this opportunity with you. You know, they feel like, well, dang, that's what this also is. It's like missing an opportunity. This card came out, and so it's like they feel like they missed out. They feel like, okay, well, I search, and search, and I can't find anybody like you. Now it's like I'm coming back. You know, I realize I fucked up. I'm coming back as a new person. This is what I want to do. So let's see. Moon cycles. So this card is also saying that notice how the moons affect your energy and your manifestation and capitalize upon these cycles. So some of you guys, so that's letting me know that some of you guys has been doing moon manifestations for love. And you know, you may have wanted this person to come back to you. So the things that you've done, like those moon manifestations for those who this is applicable to, you know, those things are going to come back. You're going to see things starting to manifest this month when it comes to love. So I know last month in July, you know, people was saying like, yeah, I had people came back to me. Like you was right. A lot of people did. I mean, the person I was in love with came back, but now, you know, they may have said, hey, they may have texted this person, but now you're going to see like a lot of effort coming this month. So that's the thing. You're going to actually see a lot of effort. outdoors. So this is telling me go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new and creative ideas. So for those people who may be stressed out or stressed, if your lover haven't came back or your ex-lover haven't came back yet, you're stressing out, just start doing outdoors things that actually like work on your root chakra and stuff like that, because you're going to start seeing a big difference. The next one says all is well. It says everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you'll soon understand. So you'll soon understand why that person maybe mistreated you. You'll soon understand why the relationship couldn't work at that time and why it's going to work on, this time around. So you're definitely going to see a big change with that. And we're going to pull one more card of these, and then I'm going to do some romance angels and see any messages from there. Gentleness. So this says, be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people and situations and environment. You may feel at this point in time like that person was so toxic at that time in my life. I don't want that situation. I don't want to be with that person, right? But this person is going to come with this gentle touch. You're going to be like, why are you so different? It's because they've really been working on themselves and they really finding out exactly what they want. And it's like, they didn't know what they wanted at the time. That's probably why they mistreated you. So now it's to the point where they're going to just tell you what they want and they're going to make an effort. Now it's your choice to actually, decide if you're going to do this now or take this relationship on. But definitely this person is coming different. It's not going to be the same person. You definitely don't, those fears that you had in the past, those things are not going to come back up. So let's do my romance cards and see what messages we have here. So this person is healing from family issues. So, this is basically saying that the reason why they treated you like this is because of the fact that they didn't know how to treat you. They didn't have a good family, they didn't have that family environment where they seen their mom and their dad treat each other well. I feel like there's a lot of hurt and a lot of, they learned love the wrong way. So because they learned it the wrong way or a different way from you, they don't really know how to show love. And that's something that they struggle with. But at this point in time, because they have done some work within themselves, they're going to actually, definitely show you love on a different level. So, but you have to be a little gentle with this person as well, because they don't know love, and everybody show love differently. If you have never read this book, read the 5 love languages. Or you can go online and take the test and see what your love language is. It's just 5 love languages. And then maybe, once you and your partner start back talking, you send this link to them and find out what their love language, so you guys can know how they show love differently. You guys may show love the same way, or you may definitely show love differently. But I feel like what I'm getting is that you guys definitely show love a different way. And that's where you guys go and pay it, because you don't know how, your love language. Let's see. Deception. So there was some deception in the past. That's why I feel like you're so afraid to open your heart now, because there was definitely deception in the past and you don't want to actually allow that in your heart now. That's why it's like maybe that person cheated on you, or it could have been like, I feel like something with money. I kept picking up like maybe hiding money or wasn't honest about money, or it's something with money for some people, especially with marriage. So it could have been that. Let's see. Forgiving and learning. So you guys are definitely going to be doing a lot of forgiving this time around. And it says basically as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moments. But I feel like your person is healing from the past. And I feel like you have healed because you are now emotionally balanced. But your person has so much healing to do. And I feel like that's where you guys have bumped heads. Like they're getting to the point where they're coming to you, a new person, they're going to open their heart and say, babe, this is why I couldn't show you love like you wanted love, you know, because I never experienced love like that. I never seen love. You know, I never seen this type of love before. My parents never showed me love like this. And so that's that's going to definitely be an issue, you know, and you just have to be a little more kinder towards this person and let them know, like, I understand what you're going through, you know, or if you don't understand, just try to like tell them like, okay, maybe I don't understand, but this is how we can relate to the situation. Let's see. This person is your true love. Now that's a blessing. Now this said this is a romance of a lifetime. So they definitely true love. This is definitely a person that needs to be in your life. Definitely a soulmate, you know? So don't be afraid. You know, for those people who say they want love, because there's a lot of people who out there that search for love for years, you know? And for those people who want love, this is definitely your true love. So it's like, do you want this love or not? It's on the table for you because they're going to come back and they're ready to show you this. And the last card is playfulness. Is telling you that to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So, you know, maybe when you start back dating this person, maybe just go ahead and, you know, have a fun date. You know, like maybe rock climbing or something. I don't know if that's fun for some people. Or go do like, it's like a jumping thing where you can go or skydive, any of those things, you know. But definitely like have more fun in your relationship, or just, you know, just do something light just to bring it, you know, to see if you like this person, so you can see if you can actually start forgiving this person. You guys, that's going to be the end of the reading though. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you want to book a personal, I left the link below, so you can always do that. And I'm going to do the extended version of this reading to go into more detail and just tell you what's going on, because this was pretty juicy. So if you want to know more, you can click on the link below and you can do the extended. I'm about to do that right now. So talk to you guys later.